Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'll actually be playing Clash Royale. Now, the clan I'm in is the Prime Dragons. Now, so I was in this clan called never mind. I was in this clan called Dorchester 617, and basically they're really inactive. So, well, the grinding of the crowns for the clan chest was inactive. So I made this new clan. So anyone that plays Clash Royale can join this clan. It's only 2 people and we're already at tier 3. So, yeah. Cyrus Bex and Dino Allen are my friends. Cyrus Bex is an alt account and Dino Allen just doesn't play that much. I'll take them out if, we have more people that are actually active. Now, since the last time I made my video, I've gotten significantly better at Clash Royale. And, hold on, let me just, okay. Yeah. As I was saying, I have gotten significantly better at Clash Royale since I made my last 2 videos. I'm actually in Arena 11 now, and this is the deck I'm using. So, it is a Mega Knight deck. So if you don't have Mega Knight, I guess you can substitute in, like, there's not really a substitute. I would say Fireball. Not really, because the thing about the Mega Knight it has that spawn damage, and it's just like a really good punish card. So unless you could have like Fireball and like Elite Barbs for that punish, you can't really like replace the Mega Knight, because Elite Barbs for punish, but then you need the Fireball spawn damage. The E with spawn damage isn't really that good. So I would just say the Elite Barb is essential unless you want to replace like Thigh Spirit or the Skeletons for Elite Barbs and the Mega Knight for Fireball. Anyways, as I was saying, this deck is really good. I have a couple losses here, but this loss with the Inferno Dragon, he just kind of played that well, and he countered my punishes really well with the Inferno Dragon. So in this deck up here, just over leveling, he is level 10 Mega Minion, level 7 like Golem, levels 6 Dark Prince and Prince, and I can't really deal with that with this deck because, obviously I don't have like the level 10 Hog or level 10 Musketeers. So yeah, if this deck doesn't work for you, maybe it's because you don't know how to play it, or because you have under level 3 Musketeers. I myself have under level 3 Musketeers. They're only 1 level below opponent's Fireballs, and usually if the opponent's Fireballs one-shots my Musketeers, I never play them again unless it's like split lane pressure. Now, I do have level 11 Ice Spirit, but I only have a level 9 Skeleton. That's because you don't really need to level up these 2 guys. I can level up if I wanted to, but I don't really need to because they're just cycle cards. They're not like win conditions. And basically, I think that's all I have to say for the deck. Let's just go into some battles. I could do some classic challenges if I wanted to. I did get 12 wins in the Sun of Death challenge using this other deck. So I could make a video about this deck if you guys really want it, or I think I'll just make a video regardless about this deck. So, anyways, let's get on with the video. So, we're facing Mr. Prawn from #GenNation. I don't know how you say it. But with this deck, I like to be really passive sometimes. If the opponent doesn't make a move right now, I'll just Hog. Sometimes I'll just Skeletons or Ice Spirits. But he does have a level 9 thing. I'll just cycle over here, and I'll just, if he supports that, I'll Mega Knight. If he doesn't, I'll just Musketeer. I will Mega Knight this, and the Mega Knight will hopefully kill that before the wizard gets to the tower. The Mega Knight will get splashed, and the tower gets splashed. But then we have a really good counter push going, and then he might have to support that a lot. I'll just try to Hog over here. Now, well played by him. But this recording software I'm using to mirror my phone, it's free, so it's really laggy. I'm not going to pay for recording software, so it might be really laggy at sometimes. But anyways, I'm just going to wait here, and what I'll do now is he has to use, he just uses giant minions. If he cycles back to minions, I'll just, yeah, see, I'll just zap that. Ice Spirit zap will take care of all that. The Hawk will do work. That was positive. Look to trade of Ice Spirit and zap for the Mega Minion. And we got the Mega Minion, the Minion Horde. Now I'll just do the same thing I did before. I'll just wait. He's falling to the miner, so I'll just hover it. Yeah, he's gonna hover it. Oh, well played, mixing up the. Now it is gonna target on there, so I'm just gonna skeleton really quickly. And then, yeah. So, the wizard got some nice splash damage on the tower, but now I'll just do some split lane pressure. He can't minions over there because I have an Ice Spirit. So he is gonna minions over there. Just gonna zap that just because I want that to get another shot off. Because the charge hit is 480 damage. And now all you have to do is play defensively, try to get some hogs in. I don't really have a fireball or a lightning or rocket, so there's no heavy spell in the deck. Right now, I'm going to split musketeers. 2 musketeers in the opposite lane, so he has to deal with that. And now I'm just going to tombstone right there. I don't want him to be able to fireball that in the tombstone, so I'm just going to off-shift it to the side. I mean, I'm just going to Mega Knight to take for the musketeer and the skeletons over there. He is going to minion horde that, but I don't really need to deal with that. Now I need to deal with it, but I'm just going to zap this. So now I'll kill the minions, and now I have a hog pusher going over here. Now that one minion will do some work. I need to tombstone this. I don't have my Ice Spirit cycle, so I need to cycle off to zap that. 0 shots from the giant. He will zap that, but now I'm just gonna I'm just gonna hog. Now it is really laggy. Yeah, I think that's just because the screen's really intensive. I'm sorry if it lags a bunch. I don't really know how to counter that. Right now I'm gonna zap cycle, but I don't want to zap cycle. I need to Mega Knight this. I don't want the Mega Knight to kill the musketeer, which no. Okay, well played by him. The wizard did get splashed. He is BMing. He's insane things. The downside of this deck is that it doesn't have that heavy fireball aspect of it, and for some reason my phone disconnected, so I just need to reconnect it. If that does happen in the middle of the battle, I'm sorry. I just need to I might have trouble with the battle that disconnects randomly. I don't really know how to counter the disconnection, so now we're just gonna do another battle. He played that really well. I mean, he did have these level 12 minions, which really made a difference. They did more damage on my 2 musketeers when I split them than if they were level 11. Not that much of a difference, but still a difference. And that level 9 giant also made a difference. Now I'll just go to 1v1 again, see if I can at least get 1 crown, because I have a 9 out of 10 crown chest. Now, what I would do in this situation is wait for him to make a play first. I'm just gonna mortar. I'm gonna musketeer that. Just gonna hop this. The musketeer will take down the cannon. Just gonna zap that. So now cannon's down right now. The musketeer has 1 health. Just gonna try to Ice Spirit skeleton this. Okay, now we have a good mini push going. Unfortunately, the Ice Spirit died because his tower is level 12. And my Ice Spirit's only level 11. He is gonna furnace. Tombstone counters the furnace pretty well. Yeah, I'll just take that. And then he just uses building, and he just mirrored his building apparently. So now he doesn't have a building for that. Tombstone will counter that furnace pretty well. Yeah, positive elixir trade for the Tombstone. Now what I'll do is I'll just musketeer in the middle. He's gonna mortar again. A musketeer will tank for that. I need to beware of his. Okay, I'll zap that. The guy. Okay, this Tombstone. Hopefully, it's locked on the Tombstone. No, it's not. Now, I don't really know what to do in the situation because he has a level 12 mortar. He has that level 9 furnace, obviously, which is gonna wreck everything. I'm just gonna let it take a couple shots. I don't think it's gonna get any more shots. I stand corrected. It takes 1 shot. I do have a zap for a Scarby, but okay. Apparently he's gonna cannon. That's actually a pretty bad play because he knows I have hog. Now lure that one thing. Oh, he is gonna furnace, so he predicts a furnace by hog. The hog will get 1 swing off. I think that'll delay 1, whatever you call it, 1 wave. fire spirits. I'm just gonna. Okay. No, my ice spirit died. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that minion horde. I spirited just because I wanted the mortar to like get the lane behind, or whatever you call it. I didn't want to get a couple more shots off. I'm just gonna tombstone because the fire spirits will do work, and then the skeletons will take that up. Yep. He's gonna zap, so I'm just gonna hog over here. Ice Spear because he has Scarby / and/or Minion Horde. He has quadruple buildings apparently. So that's a hog counter deck right there, and he has over leveled buildings. So I'm just gonna Mega Knight over here just to the mortar. Okay. Gonna turn down the tombstone. Okay, yep. Let's see. Gonna hog take out the cannon. So this guy does have a counter deck because he technically has 5 buildings. He has 4 buildings in the mirror. He has mortar, cannon, Tesla, furnace, and mirror. So that I consider that as a hog counter deck because he has 4 buildings. Hog only goes for buildings, obviously. And now I'm just gonna just leave that alone. I'm actually gonna do this. Unfortunately, the fire spirit will splash. Okay. Now the Mega Knight will go over there. We have a nice lit push going. Ice Spirit Zap will make the Musketeer stay alive. Now that Hog Musketeer will do some nice damage. He's gonna zap that, but okay. I feel like this is gonna be a draw. If I get I'll just Hog take the fire spirits and then it'll go for the cannon. So take out the cannon. Just gonna zap those. Honestly, I feel like he played that pretty well, except for actually he didn't play that pretty well. I mean, I didn't play that well either, but I definitely made some mistakes like that. I spared with a minion horde. He really had a counter deck. I mean, he had 5 buildings technically, and he's running bait, which I made that kind of counters bait because I have Ice Spirit after the minion horde and Mega Knight for the Scarby. But that guy was running a counter deck. Let me just share this counter deck. And this deck isn't working too well. Although it is working pretty well. I got like 3 wins in a row here, 4 wins in a row. I don't know what went wrong with it. Maybe just because of over leveling. His name was 2-pack, which is good. I'm just gonna hog. Always hog as the beginning starting play if you have hog. Now he has over 8 skeletons, which of course Expo, and now freaking mortar and now Expo. What? Oh my god! I hate Siege so much. I'm not good with it either. I can't play it pretty well. I suck at it, and I hate it. So, I might make a video on how to counter Siege. I'm kidding. If I know I'm facing Siege, I'll usually not like do anything, like not too offensive. The video software thing is lagging, and my Wi-Fi is lagging. So maybe that has to do with it. But I'll just tombstone now. He's gonna minion, so I'll just Musketeer. I really have Tombstone on the screen just so that he can't Expo directly. His Fireball his Fireball's not gonna kill that surprisingly. Most people have level 9 Fireball up here. And then I'll do this. Hopefully, okay, he is gonna lob that back. He is gonna. I am gonna zap that because it's gonna hit the skeletons too. So now all I have to do is really just play defensively. I don't really like go out of counter siege pretty well. But yeah, no shots, and then I'll just hog right here. I know he doesn't have his Inferno cycle. He's not gonna Expo that, which is well played. Never Expo a hog, but it is gonna get 2 shots because he just uses Inferno. 3 shots actually. He's level 10. Let's see. Just gonna Mega Knight over here. If he Infernos, I have Ice Spirit Zap. So just gonna, yeah. And skeletons are taking for the Inferno. Pretty bad Inferno if you ask me, because there's skeletons right there. And now he doesn't have an Inferno for the Hog. Musketeer will take care of those minions. Okay, we'll play with a long, no charge hit from the Mega Knight. Mega Knight will walk forward if he has. Yeah, he is going to do that. Because that. Because it killed the Ice Spirit. And then charge hit off. Oh, okay, nice. And I'll just try to do it over there. I will tombstone right here, then I'm just gonna zap just because it's an Expo. Expo can easily take your tower. I don't want to risk it. So now Musketeers on the Inferno. That's good. Well played, good game. There really wasn't nothing you could do there. I mean, he did make some mistakes, like Infernoing for the Mega Knight at the bridge. Now we do have a crown chest. Let's see what we get. We got some knights. I use the knight a lot in most of my decks. Not really anymore now that I use the Mega Knight. I feel like now I just use Mega Knight instead of Knight. This is a popular deck that I caught for leaderboard. I made this by myself. Just some fun in 2v2 and yeah. Those are all my decks. If you guys want to copy some of them. This deck and that deck I don't really know how to play. This deck is for fun. This deck I'm really proud of. It's Minor Cycle with Bandit, Poison, and Mega Knight. Now, I will do one more battle. The video is already pretty long, so I'm actually going to go to a classic challenge now that I have 99 gems. I find that I gain gems easily right now. I just use my gems for classic challenges. Never gem up chest. I only do that by accident. I gemmed up a silver chest and a gold chest by accident. Tombstone hard counters that. So I'll just be that. I don't want to take down the Tombstone. So yeah. Let's go to Musketeer. I don't want the Tombstone to die. In case they have a tank. Balram decks usually have like. He's got a Nightmare, so I'm just gonna Mega Knight over here. He's got Bandit, so he's running Bridge Spam. If you guys don't know, Bridge Spam is basically the meta where you would put everything at the bridge and it wrecks. Now that Mega Knight is tanking for the nice, kill that. Then that was not a good EWIS at all. Let's see. Just gonna zap that, kill the bats. Then Ice Spirit will distract the bats. Then Ice Spirit will go for with the hog. I'm just gonna save my Tombstone for his 3 Musketeers. Now that does hard count 3 Musketeers. I will not Tombstone. He's running a weird variant of Bridge Spam with 3 Musketeers. I'm just gonna Mega Knight on top of that, and I'll kill everything. And then I don't really know what to do. The Mega Knight's gonna do work. I'm just gonna Musketeer here and take care of the bats. I'll kill the bats. I don't know what the battery was. Musketeer should take care of it. All skeletons to guard the Musketeer just in case. And then, okay, I'm just gonna Tombstone because he has abandoned. This guy is losing, and I will actually go for his King Tower because it only has 200 more health. So now this is a perfect time to go for King Tower. I didn't have Mega Knight. Mega Knight would have been the best play in that situation, but the Hog will get some more damage. Obviously, I'm going to go for King Tower. I'm not going to Mega Knight that unless he Musketeers, because Mega Knight is a great counter 3 Musketeers. I need to save my Mega Knight for his 3 Musketeers, but now I will Mega Knight now actually because he just Night Witched, and he's going to do all that stuff. He's going to zap the bats. Now I don't have Mega Knight cycle, but I will pretty soon. Cycle back to Mega Knight. Mega Knight will kill all of that. This is why Mega Knight's pretty good. I'll zap the bats just because they'll do some nice damage to the Mega Knight, and then I'm actually going to try Hog Rider over here. I want the more crowns than 1 crown, obviously because of the clan chest and stuff like that. I don't have a crown chest, but I have a clan chest. I'm just going to zap those bats. Tombstone will distract the bandit and then kill the barbarians. Good game, really not well played. He's three musketeers in one lane, which is a mistake that most people do. Never do that. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. If I make a Clash Royale video, my channel might be focusing on Clash Royale more now than Minecraft, just because Minecraft, I'm getting bored of it, don't really know what to do. And yeah, see you guys later.